Hi everyone, my name is Leah Kopke and I'm a 3D motion design freelancer. In today's tutorial, we're going to go over our 10th 3D modeling tool, which is called Inset. So let's jump into Cinema 4D and show how this tool works. So here we are inside of Cinema 4D. The first thing I'm going to do is grab a plane from over here. And again, I'll change it so that we can see lines in our mesh. And I'll make this editable by hitting this button. You can also hit the C key in order to make this editable. And I'll click on our plane and go into polygon mode and select some polygons so that I can show how this tool works. I think I'll select all of them for right now. The way you activate this tool called Inset is MW. So I'll hit MW, and now you can see we have Inset within our attribute manager. And here we have some different settings. We have offset, offset variation, subdivision, preserve groups, maximum angle, and I'll explain all of these in this tutorial. So the first thing that I want to do is show what preserve groups does. So I'm just going to drag my mouse, and you can see that we are insetting this area here, and we're insetting it as a group. Now I'm going to undo that, Control Z to undo that. I'm going to turn off preserve groups. And now I'm going to click and drag again, and you can see that instead of insetting all of these as one group, we're insetting them all individually. And this is where it can get kind of fun, I feel like. You can adjust your offset here. So that's the offset size. You can also adjust your offset variation here. And this is similar to when we were going over how to extrude, and we went over the variation for that. This is a very similar setting. It varies the amount of offset so that there's some variety if you don't want everything to look the same. And I'll take this back a little bit so that I can show the next option, which is called subdivision. And subdivision subdivides each inset. So I can increase this here, and you can see I've subdivided this inset 2 times. If you select Create N-GONs, it'll look like there are no subdivisions, but those subdivisions are still actually there. If I go into Edge mode and select here, you can see that those subdivisions are still there, just instead of seeing those edges, we have N-GONs. And I've explained this in past tutorials, but in case if you're new, I'll explain it again. An N-GON is a polygon with more than 4 edges. So this one here has 4 edges, 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's a quad. This polygon here has 1, 2, 3. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's an N-GON. It has more than 4 edges. So you'll notice that there's one more setting here at the bottom called maximum angle, but it will only show up if you have preserve groups selected. If preserve groups is enabled, polygons not exceeding this angle to each other will stay together during the inset. If the polygons exceed this angle, they will be broken apart. I hope you found today's tutorial helpful, and if you're interested in learning more 3D modeling tools in Cinema 4D, please stay tuned and hit the like and subscribe button so that you'll be notified the next time I come out with a tutorial. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.